but I've decided to offer the post to Bolton.
Are you saying I can take this job?
If it doesn't affect your schoolwork, yeah.
Hey, that's a number 2 all over.
No, thank you.
There must be something we can do about our differences over what I did.
He blackmailed you. I've made my mind up.
Don't resign, please.
Stay.
Okay. But Hordley's got to go.
I'll call the council. I'll tell them everything.
I've got some disturbing information about Stuart Hordley's bid.
I think you got the wrong number, love.
Oh, I wish I could see his face when you tell him. Anything he throws at us, we'll handle it together.
Yeah.
Morning, Bridget.
Oh, morning.
Has Rachel heard back from the council yet?
Oh, I don't think so. And there's nothing here. Why are you expecting something?
No. It's okay.
What are they? Clothes salon styles. What, so you got your own business now?
It's just a bit of homework. I want to get as much practice in as possible.
And what's Tom said about it?
He's cool with it. As long as I do my other work and all.
Right, see you later, girls.
Oh, yeah. He's really cool with it. You're hiding it from him.
Oh, it's just a bit early in the morning for the whole father-daughter chat about it all.
Well, he's got no need to go on if you're doing your work. Has he? Has he, Chloe?
Oh, flaming hell, you're as bad as he is. Yes, I'm doing my work, okay.
Well, nothing to worry about then. See you in a bit.
Why you always feel this way? You take my heart away and turn it to a song.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm still not putting you centre forward, though, right?
Right, come on, girls, quick as you like. Come on.
If you don't see aunt, it's nothing.
I hurt myself last night.
What's up?
Looks like you just done it.
Honestly, it's nothing. Are you trying to tell me I'm unfit to play this afternoon?
I'm joking, are you? You're our only chance of winning this tournament. Come on.
Are you absolutely sure? Would have been last week. Rachel Mason called. You definitely haven't had a call about the contract. Yeah. Cheers. I've just heard back from the council. They know nothing about that contract being cancelled, but I suppose you know about that already.
Look,
You lied to me.
I'm sorry, I didn't have a choice. That construction deal is worth millions to him. If he lost his contract, I lose my job. It's as simple as that.
You have to call the police.
Oh, and say what, Eddie? That is not an option.
Then let me help. What can I do to get you out of all this?
I'm dealing with it. I'm doing it in my own
Doesn't
way.
look like it from here.
Eddie, can you just take a hint? This is part of my life. I hate even to think about, let alone discuss. If you can't get that into your head, can you just go?
Fine.
Hello, I am blind. Samine! Why am I even bothering you? I mean, hello, are you blind? Beat him open. What is she doing? Why am I even bothering you?
Don't listen to anybody. Samine, what are you playing at? Come on, gather round.
It's not fair, sir. I'm right in front of her. She won't even pass to me. I was in left wing and it was like I didn't even exist.
Right.
We were doing better yesterday when she was off sick. At least we got a flaming looking. What did you stop me for?
Look, have you listened to a single word I said to you before? I told you to stay back. You're meant to be the sweeper, not going dashing out of position thinking you can win all by yourself.
But I was clean through.
You're normally such a good team player. What's got into you?
What have you done to your hand?
Nothing.
Come on, let's see.
It's nothing. I hurt myself on a door this morning.
You said it was last night.
What is this? I thought we were here to play football.
Let us see your hands.
No! Why don't you all just mind your own business?
Samine!
Mind your own business. Sort your bed down.
Right, enough! Come on, into positions, move, now!
Mind your own business.
I don't want you to get caught up in this. It's my mess.
I just want to help. Maybe you need to talk to someone. Get some perspective on it.
Perspective?
Worst case scenario. It comes out. Then what? Hinchcliffe and Co may moan a bit, but they're not going to fire you.
Ed, how can you possibly know that?
You haven't done anything wrong.
OK, they might not fire me, but do you honestly think that I can stay here and carry on like nothing's happened? Hundreds of parents find out an ex-prostitute's running their kid's school. What do you think they're going to do? Congratulate me? They'll be after my blood, and you know what? I couldn't blame them.
It was a long time ago, Rachel.
That makes absolutely no difference in the minds of these people. Believe me.
Decent?
Yeah.
You all right, Samine? You've got to think about the formation. Give the others a chance. Shouldn't be so good, eh?
Sir, I can't find my uniform.
Well, it's bound to be around here somewhere.
Yeah, well, it's not, is it? Someone's nicked it.
Why would someone want to nick your uniform?
To make me look stupid?
No, we never. Honest, sir.
Right, everyone looking for Samine's uniform now.
I've not found a uniform, but I found someone's sweaty pyjamas.
I think you better tell me what's going on, don't you?
Seriously, Samine, this isn't like you. I know you went in school yesterday. Has something happened?
No, nothing.
So why the pyjamas? I mean, people don't just turn up at school dressed like that for no reason. Is everything all right at home?
Yeah.
Samine, we want to help you. If there's something wrong, if there's a problem, you need to tell us.
There's nothing wrong, okay? I keep saying. And you can't make me talk if I don't want to talk, can you?
No. No, you're quite right. I can't. So maybe you should take yourself off to the cooler. Come on. See if you can bring yourself to explain why you turned up in your pyjamas. Hey, just wait here a minute, please. Has she ever done anything like this before?
No, she's a model student.
So what do we know about her family?
Nice people. Very supportive, involved. Hey, there was a question mark over their immigration status not long back, but I thought that was all sorted.
Can you do me a favour and find her some uniform from lost property, and I will contact her parents and see what's going on.
Right.
Let's have to school. Let's have to school.
Oh, cute. Hey, I was thinking about getting highlights. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Have you done highlights before?
No, not yet. But I'd do them for free.
All right, I'll think about it. Oh, hey, Doc's after you. And she don't look happy.
Oh, damn.
So,
My future prospects essay. Well, she was asking me for it yesterday. I haven't even done it yet.
haha, muppet. We better start doing it fast because she's proper after you.
What's this? Oh, I'm doing hairdressing after school. Trying to get a bit of practice in before I leave this place, which could be any time soon.
Good for you. It's great to have an ambition, you know, do something you're really passionate about.
Yeah, I just wish Tom would feel the same.
I'd have thought he'd be happy you were doing this.
Not really. He just thinks it's stopping me from thinking about what's really important.
Important for whom? You take no notice. Stick to your guns, girl. I'm sure you'll win him over. And if there's anything you need...
Oh, I could give you a restyle.
Right. Yeah. Great. Soon.
Samin, are you sure you don't want to tell me what's going on? Okay.
You all right?
Kids, why do they have to be so stubborn when all you're trying to do is help them?
I don't think Chloe's being stubborn. I think she's showing you real maturity.
No, I didn't mean...
You know, this hair salon thing. It's obviously something she really wants to do. After everything that happened last week, but Mika, you know, maybe you need to take a little step back.
Well, I have. I've told Chloe if her grades don't get better, then she can't do it. If they do, she can. I think that's pretty fair, don't you?
So she's given it up for now?
Look, till the grades get better, yeah.
Right, and what if her grades don't get any better? How long are you going to stand in her way? Look, I think you need to face up to the fact that she is heading in her own direction. They both are. No matter what compromises you offer up.
So I'll just leave them to it, let them do what they want. I mean, not try and guide them in any way. Well, and that's your professional advice, is it, Dr. Shackleton?
No,
Look,
Tom,
I
I'm
think I
not
know
saying
Chloe
that...
better than you do. And I've picked her up when she's come off the rails before. All I'm trying to do is put her back on track. And if I want your opinion, I'll ask for it, yeah?
Thank you, Bridget. Any news from Samin Aziz's parents yet?
No, nothing. It's just ringing out.
Hello, can I help you?
We're looking for a Miss Mason.
That's me.
We're from the Border and Immigration Agency. We're actually looking for Samin Azizi.
Why?
I'm afraid she's in this country illegally, Miss Mason. She and her family had to be removed.
Ah, the very person. I've been finding these all over the place. Have you had permission from Miss Mason to hand them out?
It's after school. Do I have to?
Yes, you do if it means you're falling behind. And what happened to that essay you were due to hand in yesterday?
Oh, miss, I'm dead sorry. I've left it at home. I've done it and everything.
Chloe, you do know I'm going to have to mark you down.
But I'll go get it. I'll bring it in for you this afternoon.
You've had too many chances. And you can start picking these up from outside and all.
You see, I don't understand, because I thought Samin and her family were still in the middle of an appeal.
No, they were removed to a detention centre 2 days ago. They They're due to fly out later today.
Sameen ran away this morning, and we thought she may have come here. She doesn't have anywhere else to go.
OK. Come sit down, please. The thing is, you know, Sameen has been at Waterloo Road for 5 years. Her little sister was born in England. You can't just cut off her education. She's doing really well here.
Miss Mason, we think it's in Sameen's best interest to be with her family at this difficult time, and obviously when they return to Iran.
As far as I know, Iran doesn't do much for a girl's interests, Mr. Baxter.
Look, I know this may seem brutal when you know the girl, but the fact is the Azizi family are in this country illegally. So, if you could take us to her.
Sorry?
To wherever she is in the school.
She's not. I mean, she hasn't been seen at school today.
And you know all the kids that don't come to school?
No. But she is due to play a very important football game. She's our star player. She's been absent for the past 2 days. There's registration now. How about I take you to her form? You can see for yourselves.
Quiet. Thank you. Jake Allen.
Yes, sir.
Sophie Ashford. David Atherton. Sameen Azizi. Sameen.
No, Sameen again.
Sir?
Thank you, Mr. Budgeon. After you.
Michael Cross.
You will call us if she turns up.
Oh, yes, of course. It must be absolutely terrible for you when a kid slips through the net.
Rachel? Listen. About before, I didn't realise. I mean, I hadn't really thought it through. I was a bit of a prat, and I'm sorry.
I really don't want you to leave Waterloo Road, Eddie.
Nor do I.
Good. I will. I'll try and find a way of getting rid of Wardley.
Well, you won't have to do it by yourself. And I promise no more lectures about coming clean. I know you can't. But we've got to fight back. Get him off your case, otherwise this will be hanging over you forever.
Yeah. I'm afraid we've got another battle on our hands at the moment. I need to call a staff meeting. All the heads of department.
Okay. What's it about? Something to do with these guys?
Waterloo Road versus Her Majesty's government.
I can't believe how he's reacting over Chloe. He's just so overprotective of them.
Well, you can't blame them. They have been through a lot together. I think it's kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet. And it's an admirable quality, and not a lot of men would be that way. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm being kept at arm's length. And I don't think he'll ever allow me any closer.
Why did you run? Why didn't you stay with your family?
Part of me wishes I had. But my mom, she told me to run. Said that she wants me to stay here and get my education no matter what. So I came here.
Sameen, the British government obviously think it's safe to go back.
Not for us. My dad could be in trouble. Can you promise me that he is not going to get punished for stuff he did years ago?
Sameen, there's something else you need to know. Immigration turned up at school.
Miss Mason, don't make me go with them. Please don't make me go with them.
I won't. And they've gone. But I'm afraid they're likely to return. If you want to stay, we will fight it. I'll do everything in my power to stop this deportation. We all will.
What about my family, miss? They're due to fly out this afternoon.
Well, then we'll have to work fast, won't we? Why don't you go back to your class? And don't talk to anyone about this for now, yeah?
Thanks, miss.
I've just had
What do you know about deportation and trying to stop it?
To be honest, nothing.
OK, well, by the end of today, you and I are going to be experts. Right, I need to get online and find a support group for this kind of thing. Yeah, and call Emma from Social Services. I need to know where to start. Can you also arrange a call with one of the governors? Preferably Nigel Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Waterloo Road is going to do everything possible to stop this deportation, and quickly. I mean, we can only help her while she's in our care. Immigration have shown up once. It's only a matter of time before they turn up again. Now, I've spoken to the LEA, and they suggest that we put together a folder of Samin's work. What for? We're lodging an appeal to revoke. I mean, if we can convince our local MP that, you know, she has great potential and should finish her exams, we might get a stop order.
And how am I going to do that? She's no genius in English.
Well, if you can get together some work that reflects grade A ability and get it to me as soon as possible, that'd be great.
Aren't you asking him to commit fraud?
She's asking us to give a 14-year-old kid a break.
Yeah, excuse me. No offence, but are we to presume that we'll be doing this every time immigration decide to send a pupil home?
Well, as far as Samin's concerned, this is a home.
This country is stretched to the limits with asylum seekers. We give them a safe place to live, healthcare, benefits. But when it's time for them to go home, it's time for them to go home.
Duly noted, Grantley, thank you. Now, I want everyone involved in this. So, Tom, can you get a photo of Samina as captain of the football team?
Absolutely.
Great. I want to make it impossible for the Home Office to dispute how well she's doing here and how detrimental it'd be to her education to remove her. So, please, come on. Yeah?
Hey, Grantley. You aren't going to help out with this, aren't you?
All right, I'll just tear some pages of Dickens out and put her name at the top.
Dickens, Shakespeare, whatever. Just don't let Samin down, eh?
Tom? It's about Chloe. She's missed handing in another essay. To be honest, her coursework's on the slide.
You're joking. She told me she was going to make more of an effort with it all.
Well, it seems to me she's making more of an effort with this hairdressing log that she's got into her head. Have a word, will you?
Yeah. Thanks, Steph.
What time do you call this, Bolton? You lost your watch or something?
Sorry, sir. I fell asleep, didn't I? I didn't mean to.
You've missed your entire first lesson. Go on, I don't want to make you any later than you already are. Just don't let this happen again, all right?
Sorry.
Where are you going?
I've got to have a word with Audley.
No, Eddie, don't. Look, let's talk first. I mean, I appreciate helping and everything, but you'll make it worse if you go steaming in.
Miss Mason, I've got the LEA on the phone regarding Samina Zizi.
Look, you're busy. You deal with this, I'll deal with Audley. I'm just gonna ruffle his feathers.
You gonna tell us what's going on, or what?
What are you talking about?
Like, where were you in registration? And why did Mason come in and say you weren't in school when you were?
I don't know. I wasn't there, was I? You'll have to ask her.
Did you get the email about Samina?
days in school. You come back in.
Sure.
She pretended to...
Oh, she's managing so far, but I have a feeling something's just a bit of kick-off.
And what was that strop on the pitch? And you having no uniform?
Miss, what's going on with Samin?
Samin
She's had too many questions asked of her.
Immigration want to deport me back to Iran.
What? Why?
Are you serious?
Why? You've been here for ages. You can't just send you back there. What about your family?
They're at a detention centre. That's where I was, till I got out.
Can't we do something?
School's already doing everything they can.
Yeah, but no real action. Nothing to show how disgusting this is, eh? I mean, what about human rights?
Yeah, man, up the revolution. Right, you lot off to your next class, please.
Listen, guys, Mr. Clarkson wants to see the football team in the drama room next period.
What for?
Well, it must be part of the big plan to keep you here.
Good. Just as long as we're doing something.
Samin, I really hope that we can help you sort this out.
Thanks, sir.
Hiya. I've got an appointment with Mr. Hordley.
Name, please?
Eddie Lawson. It's for 10 o'clock. I'm a bit late, traffic.
I'm sorry, I can't find your name down, Mr. Lawson. And he's due across town at past.
He's going to be livid. I'm supposed to be doing a conference call with him right now before we leave.
Go on through.
Thanks. You and me need to talk.
Mr. Budgeon said you wanted to see me. What's all this?
Come here. Miss Adoc told me you flunked on your essay.
I just forgot to hand it in.
I mean, you didn't do it.
I did? Tom, why do you never believe anything I say?
Because you never give me good reason to. No, I thought we had a deal. I found this. And you better start being straight with me. You either get better results or you forget about this hairdressing art once and for all.
It's something I really care about doing. Why do you want to stop that?
I'm just trying to help you keep your options open, that's all. You know, you might want to be a rocket scientist, something to fall back on.
OK, fine.
Good. Now go and get changed.
What is this?
Your teammate needs your help. Come on, it's important.
Oh, I'm supposed to be in class, sir.
It's important.
No rule for me, no rules for you. Nice.
As of today, you'll end all contact with Rachel. And you'll walk away from the contract for the new build.
Now, why on earth would I do a thing like that?
Because you don't want to go to prison. If all this comes out, Rachel might lose her job, but you'll be looking at, a 5-year stretch, I'd say.
Mr. Lawson, with all due respect, what the hell are you talking about?
Blackmail. She told me everything. Who do you think sent me here? I know you're trying to use her past against her. I know about the photograph. You make me sick.
Yeah, you want to be careful throwing accusations like that around. I don't know what you're talking about, so if you wouldn't mind pissing off, you're starting to irritate me now.
Your whole empire, built on lies and blackmail. You don't seriously think you're going to get away with it, do you? I persuaded Rachel to go to the police. I think they'll be very interested in you.
OK, everybody squeeze in a bit on the end there. All right? Right, Samine, you hold the trophy up.
I can't believe what they're trying to do to you. It's just not right. If they come for you, you should barricade yourself in a room or something.
Thanks, guys.
Right, OK, big smiles, lots of celebration, yeah?
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, for God's sake, come on, we just won the cup. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
Come on, I can't hear
Who are you? 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 Who are you?
Well, you got so good, you live for the action. Used to be a husband, now you got yourself some satisfaction.
Well, it all seems to be shaping up.
Oh, she's a bright kid. Well, she is now.
Can't believe this still goes on in this country. Grabbing kids out of their beds and locking them up in prisons.
Well, it's not exactly prison, is it?
Well, most detention centres are old prisons. There's so much secrecy surrounding them. God knows what really goes on inside.
Don't you think we have an obligation to send these people back to their own countries? I mean, if we keep all the brightest, most educated kids, then what chance have they got of getting back on their feet?
Hear, hear. Well, think of all the doctors over here who are immigrants, lawyers for that matter. How's a country supposed to develop if it doesn't have people like that working with it?
You're just worried that they'll take all their jobs.
They can have mine.
If you really knew what these people have to go back to, you wouldn't be supporting what is in effect institutionalised racism.
Jasmine, that's a bit strong.
You calling me a racist?
Look, no one's calling anyone anything.
Oh, yeah? Maybe you need to look at how you really feel about immigrants and asylum seekers.
I think we all need a drink after work.
No, no thanks.
Cheers, sir. Thanks, sir. See you later.
Yeah, thanks a lot, girls. Chloe, don't forget what we talked about, yeah?
What was all that about?
Oh, she's getting on at me. Says unless my grades improve, he's going to stop my hairdressing.
So keep him sweet, give him some better grades.
Oh, yeah, like it's that easy. What?
It can be that easy if you want.
Eh?
I might be able to solve all your problems, come on.
Oh, hey up, Candy. I'll give you hand with that.
No, I'm all right, thanks.
It's a pleasure here.
Hey, thanks a lot. Actually, while you're here, I just wanted to thank you, for helping our Bolton get that work with Mr. Oidley. And extra money it's helping towards housekeeping, cash in hand.
So he's working hard, is he?
Yeah, he's doing about 5 or 6 hours a day, depending on other lads. He gets a bit tired, but I always make sure he does his own work.
So these other lads, are they from here? I didn't know there were others.
No, they're from Crovedale High School.
What, same age as Bolton?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Teaching them the value of money and all that. See ya.
It's the answer to all your Clarkson problems.
What is it?
Helps you with your coursework, right? You start getting better results and Tom's going to back off, isn't he?
Is that what I think it is?
It's just an archive of past A-level essays. Yeah, Chloe, it's a cheating site. But do you want to do this hair selling thing or not?
Are you sure they won't know?
Have a look, there's over 2,000 essays on there. How are they going to read them all? The analysis of Faustus' soliloquy. They're never going to know, Chloe. You pick the best rated and print.
Janice's printing off the football pictures now. Oh, and that was a borderline B-strokey, but I changed it.
Great. What about art? Is there any work we can borrow someone?
Yeah, I'll go on to it.
And when you've got it, get Bridget to back it over to Mr. Charlton.
I'll do that.
Well done.
So, how's our resident fascist doing then?
Oh, it's all go. Just catching up with Mein Kampf Weekly.
She's just got caught up in it all.
Yeah, well, maybe she should bear in mind that she's still going to have to work with me when all this dies down.
Found one of these today.
Oh, yeah. I saw Claire handing them out this morning.
What? You didn't think to tell me?
I didn't know I had to.
Well, when it comes to the girls, yeah.
Yeah, I know. You have pretty set ideas. And you don't want to listen.
Well, they're my kids. I've got to keep tabs on them. Well, you siding with them, that doesn't help me, does it?
Look, Tom, I don't know when to open my mouth when it comes to you and the girls. Because you've made it very clear that I should keep my nose out.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean you keep things from me, though.
Well, I don't know. But you know what? This is ridiculous. It's like you're using the girls to push me out of your life. And to be honest with you, you're doing a very good job of it.
RMP's on the line for you.
Right.
If you got your criminal, if you got your criminal, there's nothing we can do but play cops and robbers, cops and robbers. If we got your criminal, when we got your criminal, there's nothing we
Look, Mr. Charlton, I've contacted the governors. Yes, and the LEA, and they've both cited you, being our local MP, as the best chance this girl has of getting a revoke. I'm sorry, but with all due respect, this can't wait. Samin will be taken out of the school, put on a plane, today, if we don't act now. We need your support with the Home Office. Yeah, she's an incredibly bright pupil. She's an asset to the school, and we need you behind us. I can get her file to you within the hour. Oh, thank you, Mr. Charlton. Thank you. Yes, bye-bye. Eddie, what were you doing this morning? Stuart's furious. He's threatening all sorts of things. He's emailed me.
Really? Let's have a look. It's not enough, but it's working. In the meantime, here we go.
Here we go, what?
Child employment regulations. I've been doing a bit of digging. Stuart contravenes, well, most of those.
You serious?
Deadly. It's all in there. They're not supposed to start before 7 a.m. and they're not allowed to work for more than 1 hour before school. Candice tells me Bolton's been working up to 6 hours a day, and there's other kids his age doing the same.
I hope you're right about this, Eddie, because Stuart's hopping mad. I don't know what you said to him.
Look, trust me. I know what I'm doing. Listen, I need you to do something.
Steph, listen, I'm really sorry about what I said. I know you're not racist. I just flew off the handle a bit.
Well, yeah, you did, actually. And the thing is, Jasmine, I care about those kids just as much as you do. And I don't care where they're from, and I don't care what colour they are.
Oh, no, I know you don't. It's just that I can't bear to think about Samine going to a country she hardly knows, where everything's going to be a real struggle for her.
Yeah, well, that's why we're doing what we're doing.
I know. I'm really sorry.
She'll be all right, you know.
I know that Eddie's taken it too far. I know that now. Well, it's all out of control. And he's trying to get your contract cancelled. I just need you to know that it's got nothing to do with me, OK?
I don't care who it is, Rachel. I strongly recommend that you persuade him to back off, for your sake.
Look, we need to talk. Urgently. I can't get over to you. Is there any chance that you can come here?
OK.
Great. OK, well, thank you.
I hope this one is better, Miss Granger.
Yeah, I think so.
What's it like? In Iran, I mean. I don't really remember much about it. I was only 9. I know we lived just outside Hamadan, and we had to leave because my dad had written something in a magazine. He said it was an act against God. We were going to hang him for it.
If you get to stay here, can your family stay too?
Yeah, if we're here back in time. If not, I guess I'll be left here waiting. My mum wants me to stay here.
Oh, no. Don't look there. You don't want to draw attention to yourself. Get inside.
Samine, what's wrong?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Thank you, Bridget. So have you found her?
No, we haven't, Miss Mason. But we have had a confirmed sighting. A local resident saw a young girl in pyjamas running into the school grounds early this morning.
If Samine is here, Miss Mason, you're splitting a family apart.
I assure you, Samine Azizi is not here.
Find something to put against the door. We can't help with this! Can you?
Sabine? Are you in there?
What is going on?
You go get Miss Mason for us.
Open the door!
I think we just found our girl.
Rachel, come quickly, we've got a situation.
Samin, please open the door.
What's going on? They're taking to me. You what? Yeah. Come on.
Can you move away from the door?
You assured us Samin wasn't in the school. Look, we don't want to cause a fuss, but we've got a job to do. So please, cooperate with us.
Look, Samir at this very moment is having a case reviewed by the Home Office. If there is a fraction of a chance of her getting a stop order, I am not going to help you. Now, you're on school grounds, and I remember asking you to leave.
You are harbouring an illegal immigrant, Miss Mason, which means by law we can force entry and take her. It also means you are liable for prosecution.
Well, then we're at a standoff because, by law, I have to protect my pupils' welfare.
Samin, please open the door.
Miss Mason, Mr. Charlton's called. The Home Office are looking at Samin's case and he hopes to have some news for us soon.
Okay, so all we can do is wait. That might be there when he calls. Can I leave you in charge?
Of course.
You are not going out there.
No way. They can't send you back to a country when you can't even speak the language. Where's Miss Mason gone? She said she was sorting it all.
Yeah, what's going on?
Tried to take Samin away.
Ah, you fascists!
I know, yeah.
We're just trying to do our job. So, please, get rid of this lot, will you? No?
Samin, your family are getting ready to fly out. Don't you want to be with them? Must be very scary thinking of them going without you. Listen, if you come with us, we can take you to them right now.
You're disgusting.
You spoken to Audley yet?
Oh, yes, I have, but listen, immigration are back. They know she's here, they're trying to take her. Her family are due to fly out in 4 hours, and I've still got no news on the stop order.
What if it doesn't come through in time? And if it does, we'd be responsible for splitting up the family. She'd be on her own. Then if she gets sent back, there's no guarantee they'll be reunited.
I need to know we're not bullying her into making a decision she might regret.
Do you want me to talk to her?
Yeah. She's really going through it, the poor kid.
I thought teachers are supposed to give kids some respect for authority.
That and encouraging them to think for themselves, yeah.
Let me through here, please. Tom. I'm going to talk to Samin. I suggest you try not to inflame the situation.
I suppose we can wait. She can't stand there forever, can she?
Thanks. Samin! Samin! It's Mr. Lawson. Open the door, I need to talk to you now. Don't worry, they're not coming in.
Quietly, please. What's up?
Got my essay for you.
Chloe, I've told you it's too late. You've already been graded on it.
This is for tomorrow.
All right. Good. So it's finally got through to you, has it, that this work is important to your A-level results? Good. Well done.
So, we haven't heard back yet about your appeal to revoke. We haven't given up hope. But there's a possibility it might not come through in time to stop your family getting on that flight. Samin, you need to start thinking about possible outcomes here. You may have a very difficult choice to make about what you actually want to do.
if they go back and then the appeal comes through, I'll stay and finish here. That's what my mum wanted, and I'm not going to let her down.
You won't be letting her down no matter what decision you make.
Yeah, but our mum knows better than any of us what's going to happen to her over there.
What'll happen to my dad when he arrives back? If I stay here, I might never know, but then if they send me back later, I might never find them.
If they let you stay, maybe by the time you finished your education, they may have found a way to get back to you. I don't know.
Or I might never see them again, Mr. Lawson. If I do get a stop order and they can't come back, where will I live?
Social services will find a place for you to live.
I'll have to go into care.
Yeah.
No way. I am not a charity case.
Sameen can live with me.
You can't say that, Danielle. Guys, we have to face facts. Sameen. Not pretty, I'm afraid.
Mr. Lawson, you have to bring Sameen out now.
Mr. Charlton should know the decision by the end of the day.
What does the end of the day mean?
That's a good question. We can only hope now, can't we? Look, come and get me if the call comes through. I'm going to see what's happening.
Maybe we could buy you some time to think.
Eddie, it's me. Can you open the door and let me in?
It's okay.
Has Mr. Lawson explained the situation?
Yes, miss.
Look, there's still absolutely every hope of getting the stop order. I'm very confident that we will. But I know there's a lot more to it than that for you.
It's just not fair. I don't know what to do. What do you think I should do?
You should stay right here. At least you know if the appeal's gonna work.
Yeah, too right.
If I do, I might not see my family ever again.
I think that Sameen needs some space. I think it's time to go.
Come on, girls, let's go.
She's right. I don't want to get anyone into any more trouble.
You sure?
Eddie, God's sake, chase that decision.
Looks like we're going to need backup. We've got someone free. Can you send them over? Thanks. That was the police. They're sending support. Is that what you want?
If that's what it takes.
If I had a daughter like you, I'd want her to grab at a chance for the best start in life. I'd want her to make the most of her potential and any possibilities that she had.
Even if it meant you never saw her again.
Well, if being with her meant putting her in danger or making her life unhappy, then yes, I think so.
But what if she was just going to be left on her own and her life was going to be unhappy anyhow?
When would it be? Being without your family?
If it works, and I stay, how am I supposed to enjoy my life when I don't know what's happening to my mom and my dad and my little sister? It's her 4th birthday next week. My mom always told me that in life you're always going to be faced with difficult choices. You just have to make the best ones for now.
Well, if you want to make something of yourself, you will, no matter where you are.
As long as I've got the support of my family. I want my mum, miss.
Are you sure? Hmm? Without being influenced by anyone, is that what you want?
I want to be with my family.
Of course you do. And I'm sure that they want you more than anything else. Okay. Come on.
Get
on my own.
Oh no, I don't believe this.
What's happened?
She's going.
Stand back, please. Thank you very much.
You can't let her do this, miss. It's not right. Miss Qureshi, you said the school would be doing something. Why are you just standing back and letting them take her? Why are you doing this? Let her go.
I mean, if you go now, you might never be able to come back.
I know that. I have to go. Thanks, miss, for everything.
Take care, Smee.
You've done your best by that kid, Rachel. You've given her a good start.
Hey. You all right?
Me and you, I can't do this.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to say anything else. We're going to end up killing each other at this rate. The girls, they're my priority. They have to be. They're my family. Not yours. You don't want to be saddled with that. So it's probably best.
Yeah, it's... Like you say, they're not my family, so I'd always be an outsider, and that won't work. Another time, another place, eh?
Something like that, yeah.
Just taken a call, the appeal to revoke. They said many apologies, but they assure us they'll give us a decision first thing in the morning.
She's gone. Richard, thank you very much for today. You can go home now.
Hey, Chloe. Looks like you've turned a corner. Just been marking your work. Impressive stuff. Keep it coming.
Hey, well done, you. This might just work out a treat, eh?
Yeah.
Come in.
Thought I'd start off as politely as possible, under the circumstances.
Oh, I don't see the need for manners when dealing with scum like you.
Let me make this clear, Rachel. You get your crony off my back, or I will blow your nasty little Pandora's box wide open.
How long are you going to keep blackmailing me for, Stuart?
For as long as it takes.
Hello, Stuart. I'm sure I told you to keep away from Rachel, but as you're here, I think you should see this.
What is it?
Employment rights for young people. Of course, if you've broken any of those laws, you'll probably never work again.
And as I have our very interesting little blackmail chat on record, I think that we've got enough evidence to ensure that we do not see you here again.
You're bluffing.
Investigations into Hawley Construction. 5 years at Her Majesty's for blackmail. It's all starting to sound very tiresome. If I were you, I'd quit while I was ahead.
You think it's a good idea having her on this place, do you?
Yeah, I do, actually.
I bet you love working for a two-bit hooker, don't you? I bet she gives it to you for free.
If you wouldn't mind pissing off, Hawley. You're starting to irritate us now.
Do you think that's it? Do you think he's gone for good?
Absolutely. What's that?
Sameen's.
Hi.
Hi. Claude, I think we've got our wires crossed somewhere along the line. I'm going to look a complete idiot if you don't cough up.
I've got a new job.
I never thought you'd set foot in a school again.
This one's in Dubai.
I fancy you. And I know you feel the same about me, so why not do a bit of business along the way? Say, 30,000 euros worth?
He wants me to go with him.
So you going?
I haven't made up my mind yet.
Well, if you haven't made up your mind, you must still be considering it.
Oh, come on, Claude. You know what this means to me.
And one piece of advice, Madame Medoc. A desperate woman is never an attractive woman.
Desperate?
Come with me.
There's a group of feminists to arrest. It's like Christmas has come early for Jean. Ashes to Ashes next on BBC One. And it's the mother of all investigations, the truth about childbirth. Dawn gets a baby on BBC Three now.